Dear conference participants, honourable members of the European Parliament, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Let me first of all thank you very much for the kind invitation to speak to you about the urban dimension of cohesion policy. And let me also thank the organisers for their efforts in promoting an exchange of views among key stakeholders on this highly important issue. Unfortunately, it is not possible for me to join you for your conference today, but I am grateful for this opportunity to be at least virtually present and to contribute to your discussion. As you are all aware, the current programming period has seen the mainstreaming of the urban dimension. Although it is still too early to see the full effects of this mainstreaming on the ground, we can already identify some of its positive and less positive consequences. When the Commission analysed the urban dimension of all 316 regional fund operational programmes last year, we found that Member States, regions and cities make use of the new and enlarged opportunities. This means that the mainstreaming has opened the cohesion policy for support to integrated urban development in many more cities than was previously possible under the Urban Community Initiative. Looking at the less positive aspects, we found that several of the provisions have not been taken up by Member States. This holds in particular when we look at the possibilities for cities to run their own urban development plans. Another concern is the continuation of the integrated approach. In the assessment we made last year, it became clear that many operational programs, and in particular in new Member States, tend to address local development through a sectoral approach. One way to address this deficit is to make the integrated approach compulsory in the future programming period, as proposed in the report on governance presented by Jean-Marie Beaupuy last year. This is one option we may need to explore. Another challenge lies in developing sufficient capacity within local and regional administrations. In this respect, we should keep in mind that the current legal framework of cohesion policy already provides the possibility to pass the responsibility for integrated urban development to the local, the city level. Unfortunately, however, this opportunity has only been taken up by a few Member States. The public consultation on the Green Paper on Territorial Cohesion has just finished. With over 350 contributions, the number of replies exceeded by far our most optimistic expectations. A summary of the contributions will be provided in the 6th Progress Report on Economic and Social Cohesion. One of the key themes that has attracted many responses is governance. Stakeholder contributions clearly link territorial cohesion with multi-level territorial governance, partnership and the integrated approach. In fact, many observers see territorial cohesion as an opportunity or even a necessity to further develop the multi-level governance system. In his report, Jean-Marie Beaupuy recommends that the Commission, the Council, the Member States and regional and local authorities should coordinate more effectively the various community funds. I am aware that there are arguments in favour of such an increased coordination, and I know that this is something many actors engaged in local development across Europe are calling for. We are working on these issues, but it is too early today to present any concrete proposals. Looking more closely at the financial aspects, experience from the Urban Community Initiative shows that integrated urban development needs adequate funding. The establishment of a ring-fenced budget is one option in this respect. However, various alternative models exist. For instance, funding might be secured through a specific budget, or a specific budget to local development, or through the introduction of a minimum allocation at program level, like for the LEADER axis funded through the European Agricultural Fund for Rural Development. I think we still need to reflect on which model to select, and I very much count on your contributions in this respect. What is clear is that the financial crisis has a strong impact on cities, both financially and in terms of their capacity. The Commission's economic recovery package provides for rapid action to address immediate needs. Amendments to current regulations already adopted by the Commission aim at helping with the difficult task of front-loading investments by granting additional liquidity to Member States. To this end, among several other measures, we propose additional advance payments of €6.25 billion in 2009. Of particular interest to cities is also the new possibility to declare in-kind contributions, such as land for urban regeneration, as eligible expenditure within financial engineering instruments such as JESSICA. These changes are forthcoming. Council adoption will bring them into force before the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, today's event in Prague is part of a series of events that aim to provide a review of urban development in the context of the 2007-2013 programming period. On this occasion, we are going to learn from the experience in some of the new member states, and I sincerely regret not to have the opportunity to be with you in these discussions. I'm, however, very much interested in the outcomes of today's meeting and hope to be able to attend future events of this kind. For now, I wish you a fruitful debate, and I wish us all a very successful conference. Thank you very much for your attention.